Are you currently feeling you are a failure? What if I told you that failure is not the end, but rather a powerful start for your future success? Let's deep dive into how to turn failure into fuel for your next big achievement. Hello, Roy Phay here from royphay.com, empowering and inspiring you on life transformation using the ancient wisdom for your modern success. If you are new here, consider subscribing and hit that notification bell button. From Thomas Edison to J.K. Rowling, some of the most successful people in history have faced significant failures along their journeys, but they didn't let those failures define them. They use them to propel themselves forward. Stick around because at the end of this video, you will have practical strategy to transform your setbacks into stepping stone for success. First, let's understand what's the real meaning of failure. Failure is often viewed as a negative outcome. For example, when things goes wrong in life, you'll say, "I'm a failure." Studies have shown that experiencing failure activates specific areas of the brain linked to emotional regulation and decision making. When you focus on your thoughts and say you are a failure, your brain will naturally focus on that and pull out all the memories within you that processes those emotions, of which you will feel lousy and depressed. Before we continue, I would like to share with you the following formula, which you might have heard before. Our mindset determines our emotion, of which our emotions affect our action. With negative or zero action, we won't have any amount of success in life. Having said that, it's really important to work on our mindset. What's the high vibrational energy mindset that will get us from failure to success? Both failure mindset and success mindset are fuel to our life. One drives us into downward negative spiral, the other one potentially uplift us to our goals in life. Which one do you choose? Finish watching this video to discover the step-by-step formula how I turned my failure into success. Every human being made mistakes in life. No one is perfect. As a human being, failure becomes an opportunity to learn. Show me somebody who has never failed and I'll show you someone who has never tried. You learn by doing and by falling over. What's important is that you get up. Don't be embarrassed by your failure, learn from them and start again. Step 1. Embrace your emotion. Each time you make a mistake, the biggest issue is our emotions and feeling associated to the mistake. Take a step back and embrace your emotion. Discover what feelings you are having. Is it positive? Is it empowering? Or do you have a lot of negative self-talk within yourself? The self-talk is critical to turn things around. In the past, when I was hit with 6-figure debt, homeless and depressed, I allowed my emotion to pull me all over the place. That felt terrible. I had constant nightmares, stress and anxiety attack. Trust me, it felt like hell. Piece by piece, I learned from my coach on how to embrace my emotion. Instead of controlling it, I allow it to flow. I express it out, especially by journaling. I am able to verbalize it. This helped me a lot. For me, embracing my emotions for me to heal within too. Unless you have an amazing childhood with supportive, loving family, we probably have some trauma or negative impacts on us. Healing is important on the path of success. Only by healing you are able to let go of the past and move towards the future. Step 2. Reframe your story. After embracing your emotion, you will be in a much better decision to look at what happened from a third-party perspective or perception. There are two main reasons for doing that. Firstly, it's not to get emotionally charged up again by being the first person in the story. Secondly, you want to have the power to see from a scriptwriter perspective and able to rewrite that story. This is one of the very powerful exercises that I guide students to do during Destiny Transformation Masterclass. For example, did World War II happen? Yes, it did happen in the history book. It's a fact. When the Japanese occupied China, Malaysia, and Singapore, did they kill a lot of innocent people? Yes, it's a fact, and it happened too. However, the story of the individuals will be entirely different. I still remember my grandma told me a story when she was a little girl and Japanese soldiers occupied the Singapore island. She couldn't recall much. All she knew it was a time of poverty and escape. Yet maybe for another person, he might see horror and this might traumatize the person's life forever. What happened to us is already a fact that it happened. At that moment, it might just be a 5-minute incident, yet we allow it to replay in our mind thousands of times over decades. Firstly, you want to see it from a third-party perspective. What exactly happened? The facts and not the emotions of it. Next, what you want to do is to rewrite that story. I can't really tell you all the steps here as it's a guided process. What I usually do it during the one-to-one coaching session with my student. One thing is to see what happened as a storyline and script to your life. Next is to rewrite it into a totally different storyline that you love to see it as. You're not lying to yourself, you're not making things up. You are doing it so that you can move on with your life. That's most important. Step 3. Celebrate small wins. It's so important to celebrate all the small wins in our life. When I jump into personal development world, I keep aiming for the big goal. I want to be financially free. I want to be a millionaire. Yet I forgot about the daily actions I need to do, the daily action I need to take to achieve it. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and one step at a time. When you celebrate small wins, you are creating a new framework of neural pathways in your brain that you are an achiever. You can make things happen. You are wonderful. These new beliefs are critical when we make the next mistakes in our life. We can refer to them rather than the old negative beliefs. Once you do that enough time, step 1, embrace your emotions. Step 2, reframe your story. Step 3, celebrate small wins. You are on your journey to turn failure into fuel for future success. That's how I did it. If I can do it, you can do it too. Thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you love this video, please subscribe and hit on the notification bell, like this video and comment below. What do you love best about this video? Leave a comment below and I'll answer them personally. With that, this is Phay signing off. I'll talk to you soon.